If you're one of the many people traveling by road this weekend, you can expect to see more CHP officers out and about. I'm Mackenzie Diaz, covering your community in San Luis Obispo, how CHP officers plan to keep the roads a little bit safer throughout the Labor Day weekend. A statewide increased enforcement effort aims to save lives of those out on the road.
I don't want to deal with traffic this weekend.
For some like Chris Vardis, he chose to stay at home this holiday weekend.
Probably going to host a barbecue maybe on Monday for Labor Day, and looking forward to having some friends over and not having to deal with any driving and being on the congested highways.
But for others like Brent Stewart, who's been on a road trip for 4 months, he'll be back on the move down south this weekend during peak travel time.
I've never really been out here in California on a big holiday weekend, but I'm going to expect it's going to be busy.
During last year's Labor Day weekend, just over 1,000 people were arrested for driving under the influence. And 38 people were killed in crashes throughout California, according to the CHP, and almost half of those were not wearing seatbelts.
And we're hoping to stop that number today and through the weekend and make sure that no one dies on our highways this weekend.
The California Highway Patrol put out a maximum enforcement period that will go from Friday to Monday. All CHP officers will be on patrol to encourage safe driving.
It's a good time, just to get out and do things with your family.
And some reminders from CHP: if you do plan to go and drink this weekend, be sure to designate a driver. If you see someone impaired out on the roads, be sure to call 911 and memorize their vehicle information like their license plate, what their car looks like, and the direction they were heading, so you can accurately report that back to the dispatcher. In San Luis Obispo, Mackenzie Diaz, KSBY News.